Very, very painful loss for Chelsea against Flamengo. And Chelsea would need a draw, at least a draw, to qualify for the next stage of the competition. LA, Los Angeles FC are going nowhere, and against Flamingo, they are going to lose. From the way I see this Flamingo team playing, I think that LAFC are going to lose against them. Now, it is sure that Flamingo will top the group because it is head to head that is going to be used. So, even if Chelsea win their next game against Esperance of Tunis and Flamingo loses their game, it is the result between Flamingo and Chelsea that will be used to rank the two teams. So Flamingo are sure to finish above Chelsea. Chelsea will need at least a draw to qualify for the next stage of the competition. Now, going into the game, I knew it was going to be a very difficult game. I predicted a 2-1 win for Chelsea. But surprisingly, on my live watch along shows, I had a fan from Brazil who predicted that Flamengo was going to defeat Chelsea by 3-0. He was so sure of it that Flamengo would score 3 goals against Chelsea. And truly, Flamengo scored 3 goals against Chelsea. Qualification to the next stage of the competition is a must for Chelsea because considering the prize money on offer, even the FA Cup winner in the English Premier League takes home around £2 million. For the Club World Cup, any win for any team wins you 1.75 million euros, which is about 1.5 million pounds. Now, qualifying to the round of 16 wins you 6.8 million euros, and that is a lot of money. And so, at least, if not for nothing, we need to win our next game against Esperance of Tunis, or at least draw against them, so we can at least get that money in, because we have a lot of signings to make. Now, I think that I don't know if Enzo Maresca, the manager, is not taking this tournament serious. But considering the money involved, I think that it is high time we get serious with this tournament, because there is serious windfall from this tournament. In the next 4 years, I don't even know if we'll qualify to play in this Club World Cup again. So the opportunity has presented itself, and we need to utilize it seriously. I think the experiment must stop. Enzo Maresca is trying too many things. After the game, he mentioned that he was trying something for next season, and it has failed. I think that in a competitive tournament, that is not where you try your things. The experiment is too much. It has to stop. Reece James going into midfield. We know Reece James was a midfielder before, but he has mastered the act of defending at right back. And so this experiment must stop. Play Reece James in his preferred position at right back, because even trying Caicedo at right back, I think, is more efficient than playing Reece James in midfield. You are playing Reece James in midfield because you want to prevent injuries for Reece James. Who tells you that a midfielder doesn't get injured? A midfielder also gets injured. So I think that play players at their preferred positions so we can move forward in this tournament. I noticed that I was watching the Real Madrid game yesterday, and Real Madrid went down by one goal, by a man, went down by a man. I think that Asensio was red carded in the 6th minute of the game, very early in the first half. And I saw Vinicius Jr. moving into the middle of the park several times. He played very well there, and they won the match by 3 goals to 1. And so, if a player can thrive in a particular position, I don't think you need too many games to try that. You will see it at first hand. So I think that the experiment must stop. Flamingo defeated Chelsea by 3 goals to 1. Flamingo defeated ES Tunis by 2 goals to 0. And so, as earlier indicated, Flamingo will surely defeat LAFC. Flamingo is a better team in this group. And between Chelsea and Esperance of Tunis, we were both defeated by Flamingo. And so we have to fight it out in the upcoming game. As for Nicholas Jackson, the least said about him, the better for him. He's gone on Instagram to apologize to the fan. But I think that Nicholas Jackson is not growing at all. Or maybe the signing of Liam Delap has got into his head that Nicholas Jackson have to be sure that if he doesn't take time, by the time he returns to the playing 11, the starting 11, his position would have been taken. Because I want to remind you that even in the Premier League, our first game against Crystal Palace next season, Nicholas Jackson will not be available for that game. So Nicholas Jackson will have to grow and face this pressure. In fact, I saw Liam Delap made an interview to Talk Sports, and he indicated that he's built for this pressure. And so the boy is ready for competition. So Nicholas Jackson will have to also grasp it and move forward. He has to grow actually. Now, as for Malo Gusto, I think that this inversion rule is not doing him any better, and Maresca must watch that. Malo Gusto moves into attacking positions and cannot track back. In many cases that we have seen, Malo Gusto cannot track back. Now, Cucurella is a very good player, and because he wanted an equalizer for Chelsea, he was also moving into attack, and I think he was exposed. He was actually exposed in this Flamingo game. 2 goals were all from his side. He was out of position in those moments, and I think that this is the time that we have to introduce Santos into our game to see what he can offer us. Santos is a very good player. He did very well on loan at Strasbourg, and I think we have to pass on a very good message to him, because not seeing minutes in 2 games at the Club World Cup will not send a good message to Santos. And so I think that it is high time Enzo Maresca sends a good message to Santos. All right. So our match against Esperance of Tunis will be played on Wednesday, very early hours of Wednesday, the 25th. And the venue is, this is the second game running. The game will be played at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. We played our last game also there. For the time, it is 2 a.m. UK time and 1 o'clock GMT. If you are able to convert that to your local time, you will see the exact time. But basically, it is the early morning of Wednesday. All right. Now, the referee that has been appointed for the match is called Yar Fancom Perez, and he is from Argentina, the home of Enzo Fernandez. So I pray that that will work well for us. Assistant referees, they are all from Argentina. Also, we have Maximiliano Del Yeso, also from Argentina, and Facundo Rodriguez is also from Argentina. The fourth official is from China. Ma Ning is from China. For the team news, As of now, it is only Nicholas Jackson who is suspended that will not be available for selection. We believe that Noni Madueke and Romeo Lavia will return to the starting 11 because this game is a must-win match. Now, those two players were dropped to the bench in our last game, but I think they have to return. For my predicted 11, my starting 11, who will win Chelsea this match and bring us that £5 million, we have Robert Sanchez to be in post, Cucurella to occupy the left back position, Colwell and Tosin Aderabiayo to occupy the centre back positions. Then Caicedo should play at right back. I think that Rhys James was used in 2 consecutive games. Remember, we are still managing this guy. He played after 3 days, and I don't think it will be good for us to play him again. Caicedo should move to the right back because Malo Gusto didn't do himself any good. In the middle of the park, defensive midfield, I think Santos, this is the time Santos will have to come in. Santos and Romeo Lavia should be paired over there. Ahead of them, we are going to have Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, and Noni Madueke to play just behind the striker, Liam Delap. Yes, you might be surprised because Cole Palmer is not in the starting 11. I think it is high time we drop Cole Palmer for some games. In fact, we have to give him some rest. He's the talisman, we all know that, but he needs rest. The boy is still young, and I think that this game is going to be quite physical, and we have to rest him. We can use him as an impact player, impact substitute. So I think that he has to be dropped to the bench. All right, for my score prediction, Esperance of Tunis have won the CAF Champions League 4 times. In the 2024-2025 season, they ranked first in their league, Tunisian League 1. They were first. They won the league. In their last 5 games, they have won 4. They have won 4 and have lost a single one. That loss was against Flamengo in this Club World Cup. And in their last 4 games, they were all clean sheets. In even the one they lost, they didn't put a goal past Flamengo. It was a clean sheet. So last 4 games, clean sheet. All right, they have scored in 4 of their last 5 games. They have scored in all 4 of their last 5 games. So they are tipped to score a goal against Chelsea, I believe strongly. Chelsea, on the other hand, have lost only 2 times in their last 11 games. One was against Newcastle, and the other one is against Flamengo that we lost 3-1 the other day. For my score prediction, I tip Chelsea to win this game by 3-1. By 3-1. Yes. So that is my score prediction. Thank you very much. I want to see your thought in the comment section. I also want to see your prediction for this game. I want to see your predicted lineup. And those of you who have always been coming back, I don't take you for granted. Go to the channel description. You'll see my WhatsApp group link there. Please join the WhatsApp group so that I can bring you live on this show. There are times I put links there for you to be my guest on the show. So please join the group so you can pick the link from there anytime or next time that I go live. Thank you very much. Till I see you maybe after the game on Wednesday. Stay blessed, and as you go to bed, please remember to say a prayer for Chelsea. Bye for now.